It is the fourth quarter of 2015. And I know some of my followers have a great idea waiting to put into motion. I know that God has already spoken to you and you have that vision. I was talking to one of my friends, and yesterday she was on the phone with one of her friends, and her friend was crying because the idea that she had was on the news. And she kept putting the idea off and putting the idea off. And she was like, this could have been and should have been mine. And she has so many regrets because of this. I want to talk to you so that you don't have these same regrets. You perfectionists, the ones that have to have everything in line, everything perfect, planning and more planning, you just have to put yourself out there. It's never going to be 100% perfect, especially when you're first starting out. You don't know what's going to work. You don't know what's not going to work. You don't know what's going to really get people's attention. But you have to try, and once you put yourself out there, you will figure it out. You are smart. Your idea is yours. You have the work ethic. You have the target market. You know there's a need for whatever you're trying to put out in the universe. But do it. Let's have a plan. Let's put it in motion. When I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know what was going to come from it. But now, 5 months later, we're here with 2 websites, going on our 3rd vending booth. People are sending me comments all day, every day. I get about 60 comments on my Facebook a day, minimum. And if something is really a trending topic, it really, pops off. Barack Obama. But I'm here to encourage you. Don't put off next year, 2nd quarter, June, July. Do it now. You want to have this conglomerate? Let's start with the website. Let's start with the Facebook page. Let's start creating content. Let's start with creating articles about whatever your product, service, industry is. Let's start making a name for yourself. Let's start gaining credibility. Let's look at people that are already made it and see what they have and see what you can do. For me, I needed accountability. That was my thing. I had this idea brewing for at least a year. So 5 months into my decision to go full force, got me a coach. Spread out my goals for the monthly plan. Reached out to me at least once a week, a lot of times more than, how are we doing? What are we doing? How's our goals? Are we generating money this week? Are we generating content? What's going on? And that's what I needed. And if that's what you need, reach out to me and we can pair you. I can help. Or you can just have this slap in the face wake up to go out and be your own conglomerate. Be your own boss. Create your own mogul. Let's do this. We were not made to live paycheck to paycheck. And while there's nothing wrong with working for someone else, especially I encourage it, work for someone else while building. Let's figure this out. Let's figure out how we're going to go back to generational wealth, how we're going to go back to doing what's fun, going back to, if it's fun for you, you never work a day in your life, going back to generating multiple sources of income. Let's figure this out. You got your ideas? Let's start. First thing, if a domain name pops up in your head, buy it. Just buy it. It was $9 for 3 years. $9 for 3 years. You can do that. We can all do that. I just want this. If you need a sign, you need a push, let this be your push. Go. Be great. Flourish. I look forward to hearing and watching your ideas grow and come into fruition. Please shout me out when you start, or please shout me out when you decided to take it to the next level. This warms my heart. This is what I look forward to. Together, we're growing. Together as a nation, we will be doing this.